Hello guys, what's up? My name's Art, back with another video. It's been a lot going on in the last couple of weeks. Or the last time I did a video. Been thinking a lot. And sometimes when I think of things, I want to share what I learned. One of my friends, TaylorMade Man 100, sent me some videos. And I watched them and I thought it was pretty hilarious. Not necessarily. They were entertaining, of course. But also, this is stuff I was thinking of. And it's helped solidify my way of thinking. It's about a certain type of people which I call toxic. They're there for that you are there for you are around for their convenience, not for their priority. So, I'll give you an example. Most of them, your purpose is to satisfy their needs. They don't have to do anything for you. Matter of fact, they make sure they do it, and they go out of their way to make sure they don't do anything for you. But you got to be around for them. I'll give you a quick story. This person, I talked about this person before in my videos. Now, what happened was she keeps coming up and asking me for money to help pay a heating bill. And I'm looking at her and say, a heating bill? Are you serious? So what happened is and the funny thing is I chat with her every so often. And what happens is that whenever I'm chatting with somebody and the issue of money comes up, I go mute. I go mute. I don't answer. I don't do nothing. I basically take the phone, turn it over. What else is new in the life? That's it. You want to talk about the weather? Fine. You want to talk about hairstyles? Fine. As soon as you start breaking out money, and the thing is, that's what you gotta have to be. You have to be like that because they always need something. These kind of people always need something. So what happened? Now, in reality, she lives with her boyfriend. 9 times out of 10, her boyfriend pays for everything: rent, food, all this other stuff. She works a little part-time job as a waitress, maybe. Still, who knows? And she's technically living off this dude. So every now and then, she'll come to me and try to come up with some story of how she can get money from me. Some of it's kind of kooky. Some of it's like, I need $45. The latest is I need $45 for a heating bill. I'm thinking to myself, well, tell your man to make more money. Take your man to make more money. That will satisfy your heating bill. But I had sushi for lunch. And sorry guys. If you heard that, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take this out. So now all of a sudden I look up, it's like, you need money for this. What you need money for? You don't need anything. On Facebook, she talk about this new makeup from this new makeup. What's his name? I think his name is James Charles Makeup Kit, and that thing is like over $100. That she's trying to get. You willing to buy 100? You willing to spend $100 on makeup, but you can't pay your own light bill, right? But anyway, so I look up and I said, a couple weeks ago I said, no, I'm kind of tapped out. Kind of tapped out. Don't have it. Oh, then it's just like then it's like maybe we have 20, maybe we have 10. Like I went mute. Like I said, I went mute. So now she brought that up again. She said, "Oh, they extended it to this certain time. If anything you can help me, I'll look up." Mute. Mute. Number one, you show pictures of you and your boyfriend. Have your man make more money. Maybe you shouldn't buy makeup. That costs $100. Go to the dollar store and get that cheap ass shit. And I look up, I was like, oh my god. But anyway, you're not getting money from me. And she said, maybe I should come back to the Detroit area, because their bar scene up there is good, and I can make money. And I'm looking around here, where you live, there's tons of bars that's tons of bars. So you could easily make money up there. You don't have to come out here. The only reason why you want to come out here is because your boyfriend be up there, you could go party with people that you know and all this stuff out here and live off of everybody else. But then again, why don't you float me some money that you owe me? Of course, that won't happen because she's not a priority. I'm not a priority for her. I'm a convenience. Like a 7-Eleven. Go in and get what I need and come right back out. Screw you guys. Especially like, another story was like I meet people off of like Instagram. Hey, this person following you. Oh, okay, following you. Then they start giving me instant messages. Then they said, oh, some of them say, hey, do you go to Hangouts? Google Hangouts. I'm like, sure, yeah, I got that. And they started texting me back and forth. One girl, it was around Christmas. It was around Christmas. It was hilariously funny. After about 2 or 3 days of us talking, after about 2 or 3 days talking, she asked me for $25 gift card. I met you 3 days and you asked me for money already? I went mute. Another person, around about the same time, around like middle of December, then all of a sudden she's like, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, she showed me some pictures and so I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute. Now here's the problem: you don't know if these are really them or not, but you just have to play the part. Then all of a sudden she drops by and say, I need some. I order some stuff and, delivery. And she needs some stuff and she needs some money for to help her get some of her deliveries. And I looked up, I was like, oh, shit. I went mute. Then another person, it's funny, I run into this stuff all the time. We start talking and everything else, and everything's kind of cool, kind of cool. Everything seems kind of cool and everything else. And then she started asking some weird stuff. I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden she started showing me pictures. I'm like, don't know if this is that person. I don't know. And some of the pictures, I'm like, uh, okay, these are like, sexy pictures, not safe for work. So I'm like, who took those? Oh, a friend of mine. I'm like, and then all of a sudden she like, I would like this or this, and it's like, would you like to see? Yeah, okay, this was funny. Would you like me to send you some hot pussy videos of me? And I'm like, why would you do that? I don't know you. Why would you do that? Well, so she sent me a video of her. She this person sent me a video of this girl playing with her, dealing herself. I'm like, I can't see this. I was at work. I'm like, I can't see this right now. I gotta go home. So I went home, watched it for 5 minutes. Then she's like, why are you not replying to me? I was like, I'm at work. I can't see that stuff at work. Then she's like, well, are you going to help me with this? They always say this little card. It's not like a little card. It's something. It's money. So I went mute. So that, like I said, a lot of times when all these people, I don't know who they are, when they decide to put money involved, I go mute. Yeah, I go mute. Because I'm not going to send money to some person or entity that doesn't give me something in return. And this is the lesson I'm learning. This is the lesson I'm learning. And so that's the lesson that some of you have to learn. Sometimes certain people, you're not their priority, you're their convenience. And once you figure that out, it sucks because some of these people you might really, really like to be around with, and then now you realize that you can't be around this person because it's too toxic, and then you got to go. And that's what happened. So, with that, just think about it. And like this video said, why don't you ask the man you blippity blippity blop for the money instead of coming to me? And that's the way how I look at it now. Okay? It's even just to hang out. I told you about my friend Maria. She called me the other day, and she called me the other day. I'm like, yeah. Oh, would you like to hang out today? I'm thinking to myself, us hanging out equals me spending money. Us hanging out means me wasting my time, me wasting energy, me spending my money. And I'm like, and I'm want to tell her what's in this for me. What's in this for me? Because if I don't get any enjoyment out of it, then it's not worth my time. You know, here's like this. If a person say, hey, Art, let's go to the movies. Okay, fine. Hopefully it's the kind of movie I like. If someone says just hang out and do all this stuff, I'm like, what fun am I going to have? If I'm not going to have any fun, then it's not worth my time. Because I'm not the priority. I'm the convenience. This is what's been rolling around in this noggin for the last week or so. And it's kind of a shame. Because what it is that you're robbing yourself of a person who would be stick by you thick and thin. But you don't give a shit about that. You give a shit about what's good for you at that moment. What's bad for me is that this is a person who I think I can hang out with, who I can talk with, share my stuff, thoughts, and that's it. Well, give me a comment, share, give me a like, give me a comment, share it if you like. You know, and hopefully I might be able to do a video over the weekend. So I'm thinking of talking about something over the weekend. I'm thinking about doing it. But talk to you guys later.